Germany's ifo business confidence brightened unexpectedly in November, making the institute's president, Hans-Werner Sinn, sound confident the German economy is holding up well in face of the euro crisis. True, Germany has outperformed most of its peers this year. While the eurozone as a whole slipped into recession in the third quarter, in fact, the region has not grown for 4 straight quarters. Germany mustered 0.2% quarterly growth. Activity was driven by robust exports and domestic consumption, while low interest rates and Germany's notorious, and often unfounded, inflation fan construction activity. But industry, the heart and soul of Germany's economy, is in decline. Manufacturing orders plunged 3.3% on the month in September. The latest month data are available as orders from within the eurozone dropped by almost 10%. That indicates that industrial production, down already 1.8% in September from August, has further to fall. The latest development and a deepening recession in the eurozone, Germany's largest trading partner, doesn't bode well for the country as the industry, excluding construction, accounts for almost 1/4 of Germany's gross domestic product. Compounding the problems for the eurozone's largest economy, several blue-chip firms have already announced large-scale cost cuts to boost their competitiveness, including engineering conglomerate Siemens AG/SIE.XE -0.01% and car giant Daimler AG/XE +0.45%. German labor productivity, measured as price-adjusted GDP per person in employment, declined further in the third quarter, data from the Federal Statistics Office showed Friday. Labor productivity fell by 0.5% from the same period a year earlier, adding to a trend that started in the second quarter, when productivity dropped for the first time since late 2009. Note that in 2009 Germany was in deep recession. Against this backdrop and in light of a worsening global outlook, it's not surprising that overall corporate investment has stayed slack in Germany. Investment in machinery and equipment dropped for the fourth consecutive time in the third quarter, falling 2.0% from the previous quarter and shaving 0.1 percentage points off the quarterly growth rate. The rundown in inventories, meanwhile, subtracted 0.3 percentage points from growth, indicating that Germany's companies remain wary in light of the eurozone debt crisis. While today's publication of the ifo survey gives some rare cause for optimism, it is too early to expect a turnaround. In fact, the German economy should contract in the fourth quarter and the weakness will linger well into next year.